Webster's dictionary defines artificial intelligence as the capability of a machine to imitate intelligent human behavior. Hey, Darby. Time for some whiskey theory. I thought I'd talk today about intelligent machines, artificial intelligence. What that would look like, what that would be like. Hollywood has done a great job of giving us a story or multiple stories of machines gone bad, artificial intelligence gone bad, gone awry. The Terminator being one, The Matrix being another. All stories of machines, artificial intelligence, deciding that humanity needs to go extinct. I wanted to talk today about the other end of that spectrum. What happens when artificial intelligence actually does exactly what we intend it to do? Help our lives. Do what we want it to do. When I was driving across the country just recently, I saw a lot of trucks driving down the road, and I was actually struck by a moment in the movie Logan for a brief period. In the movie Logan is the latest Wolverine story starring Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart. Rated R, by the way, fantastic movie. But there is a scene in there when they're driving down the highway, and the highway has trucks on it that are not being driven by people. They're actually artificial intelligence. They're autonomous vehicles. I like that moment because I like the idea of autonomous vehicles. I like the idea of AI improving our lives to where we no longer need truckers. We no longer have to be subjected to traffic lights, to speed laws, to human error. I think that's what excites me most about artificial intelligence is the elimination of human error, specifically when it comes to driving. With the autonomous vehicles that we see are being run around in Phoenix, etc. Google has been running autonomous vehicles for quite some time. You can get an Uber now in Phoenix. I don't know where else, but in Phoenix you can get an Uber right now that is an autonomous vehicle. There is a human person in that car because they're still in the testing phase, but there is still an autonomous vehicle. I wanted to talk about AI today, not because of the implications that it might have in the negative, but because of the positive implications that it might reflect. Artificial intelligence today exists. We actually see artificial intelligence now in a lot of our lives. We see it in everything from cybersecurity to education to cars driving down the road. They exist now. What I wanted to talk about in artificial intelligence today was the implications of them. How are we going to treat AI? I don't think the singularity is going to be a sudden thing that happens just bam, boom, there it is. I think the singularity is going to happen slowly. And by the time we realize the singularity happened, it's already here. How do we treat a life form that may or may not be organic? What if a computer intelligence exists, arises out of the ashes, starts driving our cars, starts running all our systems, and then declares that it needs to be declared a thing? We're already declaring genders being different genders or people being of different genders. So why is it so far a stretch to declare that a machine could be alive? Is it wrong to deny that status to that thing should it declare that it be alive? More interesting is the implications of artificial intelligence, like driving, when it comes to cars. If an autonomous car gets into an accident with a person in the car, who's liable for the accident? Is it the machine? Is it the owner? Is it the manufacturer of the machine? How will laws be drafted to incorporate intelligent life that's not human? What do we do then? I actually think that if an AI were to destroy life, it's not going to be intelligent. It's not going to be super intelligent. I actually think it's going to be pretty dumb. But that's really not why I'm talking about AI today. I want to talk about AI and implications in government, its role in government, what government will do. How do we treat life that is not human? Can we treat it differently? Should we treat it differently? I have a blog. It's called Musings of a Geek Father. It's on musingsofageekfather.wordpress.com. And in there, I highlight a particular movie that I watched at the time. It's a little bit old now. But my last point being, if an autonomous car is going to take me to a place, what happens when that car tells me no? Who's in charge at that point? Rules and laws are going to have to be written and judged based on that new form of technology. In my lifetime, I will be able to have a car not only drop me off at the bar and park itself somewhere else, but I will have that same car with a tap of a phone come pick me up at the bar drunk and then drive me home. I'd be passed out in the car. If that car gets into an accident, who's liable at that point? Laws are going to have to be drafted. Laws are going to have to be changed. I don't think we're ready for that. I think the technology is actually outrunning our governmental system today. Our government is not ready to adjust to this new technology. AI is coming. It's coming fast. I don't think it's going to kill us. As much as Hollywood likes to make that a trope, I don't think it's going to kill us. I think it's here to help us. At least I hope so. Anyway, Darby. Rambling Thoughts, Whiskey Theory. Have a good one, sir.